Hello everyone, welcome back to Spectrum. Today we have to continue to do Graitec Advanced Design version 2022.2 letter version from the beginner level to the pro level. Now we have to start from the beginner level, how to model, how to draw, and how to use function in Graitec Advanced Design. And after that we will complete a design project by Graitec Advanced Design to design OC and steel structure. Now you see here when you open the Graitec Advanced Design and the first page will be launched. You see here the license lecture have info, and this is for your design project, and the right corner is for the sample in the default or the software. You can check the sample of wooden rods, steel structure, electrical tower, and concrete official building. This is for default in the design sample of the Graitec, and the top left for the new, you can create new project, and for the open, you can open existing project, and for the beam import, you can import from other software. You can import from Revit, and for the configuration, you can change language, you can change design code. Now we have to start from the configuration. Okay, let's start. You see here the top left is the standard. The localization, you can change localization. You can change to Australia, ASEAN, Canada, Europe, France, United States, or United Kingdom. Now if I change to United States, here everything will be changed automatically, and you can select the design method ASD or LSD. This one for service for service design verify. This one for the vector load. Okay, and the combination you can select based on the ASE 10 or ASE 16, and the climate also automatically select based on ASE 716. And for the timber, for the wood available for the zero code only, you cannot design for the American code. And localization you can change, and for the language you also can change to language that you want. You can change to French, okay, French, or you can change to the German or other language. And for the design report, this one for the output report in analysis. After you complete analysis design and you want to generate the design report, also you can change it to other language. Example is I don't know about the Graitec. I shall do everything in the United States. Okay, for the language in the United States, and but the report I want to generate it to other language, like this one, Italy. So the language for the report will be different from the interface or software. But right now we have to change everything with the same. Okay, use the United States. And for the axis convention, you can determine the vertical direction of the up or down. Now I use the standard one is the set is up, not going down. The direction is going up. You see here the language, the design report, and the localization is correct with our design concept. Now click on OK. After you change default setting, the software will be load automatically, and after that you can check that everything you determined previously is correct. Okay, so you have to start to create the new and after you create new project, now you see here the project setting. You can fill name. This one I can type anything in here. I call it first introductory tutorial about Graitec advanced design. And you can add address, you can add city, answer or your job phrase, and you can add anything, and you can press on next. After that, the workspace, you can work on plan. If you want to change, you can click it and OK, or you want to work a grid, or you want to work at the 3D model. Now we have to perform every structure in the 3D model. It includes all load case, and for the 3D model analysis, you can analyze for the in plane and out of plane stability and force, and you can select for the thrust structure or bending rigid structure. Now I select this type, bending rigid structure, and default view you can change it to the top view, right top, or in the case we want to view in the 3D view, perspective view, you can change if you want, but now I have to keep it default, the perspective view. And the reference ratio you can change, but this one is kept at 0 Celsius. And default material also you can add other material. Okay, you can add it, or you can change other material in this column. Now you can change the unit, you can modify, change it to other unit you want in previous unit, or still or specific on other unit like UK default, but this one I want to keep it in default. And you can save and rename the your default custom unit. You can create your own unit. Okay, or you want to use this one in the kilo pound, and this one you want to use in the pound, and after that you can save and name it as you want. And after that you click on the validate. Now I don't want to change anything, I want to keep everything in the default. Okay, it's correct. And after that you have to finish this project setting. You see here is this for the perspective view. And the red axis is the edge, and the upward axis is the Z. Now I want to change the view. You can change here for the perspective view, and you can change to the top view, and after that you can activate the grid. Okay, the default grid by clicking on this symbol. So you see this one is X and the green is Y. Okay, it's Y, and the upward is Z. Now I just press shift and middle mouse, hold middle mouse, you see here. Now the axis convention is correct. It's the same with the global axis. And now we have to come back to view. You can change view as you want. You can change at the front view, you can change it the right view, and you can change it to the top view. Now this one you have to check for the top view. You see here the label is 0, 5, 10, 15 until to 40 meter, and the left side is the minus 10 meter, and for the Y the maximum is the 40 meter, 40 meter, and you can click on the plane, work plane on off. You can turn it off. After that you can click on it, turn it on, and for the grid you also can change it if you want, but now we have to keep the default coordinate system or the software in this one. And this one is the model. You see here the model and the structure work plan. This is the work plan. You can see at the top right, identifier is 0, work plan is the name of the work plan. Call it work plan. You can change to everything if you want. You can now just copy it, and you can type it 1, 2, 3 as you want. But I want to keep it the default, and you can add command, and on the system type we use the Cartesian. This one is Cartesian, and you can change it to the polar. See here for the polar coordinate system. It depends on the angle and radius, but the almost structure we model will be on the Cartesian coordinate system. Now we have to keep the default setting of Graitec Advanced Design, and for the polar graduation you can change, but this one for the Cartesian graduation it correct with the our coordination system here. For the Cartesian, now you can change it 5 meter, or you can change it to 10 meter, and this one you can change to 10 meter and enter. You see here from this one to the other one grid is 10 meter, 10, 10 is 40, and for the Y you divide it in 5. You see here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You can change it to 6, then sorry, you see here the or division. You see here 5. You can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From 0 to 10 you divide it 5. So in the case you want to change it to 10, you can change it by manually 10 and enter. You see this division change from 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I want to keep everything the same with the default, and for the YLC you can change it also to other numbers you want. The division in Y direction we will change to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and for the 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we want to keep it in the square 5, okay. And for the display, you want to display the work plan or not, you can change it. Display the touch. This one is touch minus 10, 0 or 10 meter or 40 meter is the display touch. You can turn off display touch, or you can turn on. Now you want to keep everything in the default, and you can change it if you want, okay. Now I want to keep it the same. Default is Wi-Fi, Okay, if I find, and after you understand about the working plan, now we have to explore more about another option. We will explore from the left to the right side, from the home, object, utility, and live series document and design modules. This one for the basic modeling, also where you can use or the tool. This one you can create for the point. You can click it and select on other location. The point will be automatically created, or you can create grid. See here, this one the grid, and the grid option you use in both is set, or you want to create on one direction, you can change to it. Okay, only it display, or you can change to y direction, only y direction is display. Now we have to keep to use the xy direction, and you can the definition in it. You use 3 meter length and 3 times, and the grid line is 5 meter length 2 times, and the grid is 6 meter length and 3 times. Now I just to click on this one and I explain you. You want to click on the direction, another direction. Okay, let escape. After that you can click on grid. You see here 3. I want to count it 1 2 3. One spacing to one spacing is 3 meter. Okay, this one 3 meter, and for this one is 2 multiplied with 5 meter, 1 2 5 meter, and for this one is 6 meter, and the number of space is 3 1 2 3 and 6 meter. And grid offset, this one offset from this grid 1 to this end is grid offset is 1 meter length, and the third position we put it at the bottom. You can change it in the both direction. Okay, bottom and top. Now I have to click on it again. Now you see here at the bottom, so the grid line label is 1 2 3 4 5, and the top also display the same 1 2 3 4 5. Indicate if you want to use the option, you can change it in the top. You click on it and you see here, now it display only for the top, and the bottom not disappear. It disappear. And you can change for the third offset. You see here, and the third frame you can display third frame or not. This one is the third frame. Okay, the third frame you can change it, display it or not as you want. And for the y-axis it is the same, it is similar with the x-axis. You see here 3 multiplied with 3 meter, 1 2 3, and this one is 2 1 2 is 5 meter, 5 meter, 5 meter, and for the last 3 is the 3 multiplied with 6 meter, 1 2 3, 6 meter, 6 meter, and 6 meter. And the third position, you select it at the left. You can change it for the right. Now it display at the right, and you can change it to the left and right. It display at both at the start and the end, and you can change it to none. You don't want to display about the text label. And now we have to keep it the default. You can change it. It's default. You can change it from the ABC. Okay, this one you see here, A B C D. You can define it if you want. You can change and define it. You can define it. set define, you can check. You can change it directly in here. Now I want to change the label or the grid line A to Z. It's simple. And this one to Y. I just change it, and you can change to any name as you want. But this one is simple. I just change the grid line label. And for this one, you can change to another type. If you want to change to the number, you also can change it. Automatically display from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to define it custom, you can check for the defined, and you can create the custom number. Okay, you can type anything here. Now 100 is start, and 2, 3, and for this grid line label is you the same. You can change for the it, you can change, and for the Y also you can change. Now it is for the grid line. You want to create your grid line. After you create grid line, if you don't want to work on the working plan, you can click on the working plan and select on the disable. Okay, disable for the label, and you can click on the double click on it, will be disappear. Okay, you can double click on it, will be appear again. It's appear, disappear, appear. Okay, now you see here, this is the last point which I create. Now click on it, and you can press the key. And you see here, this is the label, the grid line we just create for the example, and we will continue to another one. This is for the measurement or the dimension line. You can measure to verify it's correct with your input. Click from 1 to 1. You see here 3. It's the same with the input. Is 3 times or 3 meter space. Okay, span 3 meter span. You see here 1 cent, 3 cent, 3 is span is 3 meter length, and you can click on it. Okay, you can click on it, and you can measure at other direction. Use the same concept. Use the same concept. Click one point and click the other point, and drag to the location. You see here, this is the total length or y direction, and this is the total length in x direction. And after that, you can continue to create line. You can draw any line in your grid. Okay, and you can create circle by it ready. Now I click on the create or circle, input the center of the circle. Now we click on the center, and after that you have to input the radius. Now the radius I take it 2 meter for the radius, not for the diameter. This one for the radius or the circle, and you input the number of sides. You can create a circle without a number size. You can create in AutoCAD. You can click on the center line, and you click on the line. We create the circle without the number size, but in the Graitec you have to define the number size Now I define the number size is 22. You see here, there are 22 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count it. You can count it. You can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22. See here the 22 segment. And after that you can create for the at 3 point. You can check here. You see here the command line create or add input the first point. Now you can input for the second point, and after that you have to create the third point. And number size, you also need the number size. Now I take it 16. You see here, this one the create by three point. And this one for the linear element. In this one we you can create for the linear element. Okay, now I just to draw it, draw it. You can draw it directly for the column and for the beam. If you use this line element, after you draw it, you can define it. Which one is column and which one for the beam. Now simple is I create in the this plane. Now I want to display both plane, and I want to view for the front view in the location front view, and I activate the front view work plan. See here the front view work plan. Now it in the location, we have to come back in view, and I can create column and beam by using this element type. I just click on this one and this one and this one and this one, and you can connect each other. You see here, when you select on the column and you scroll down to the bottom, you see the calculation is has the column. The column is enabled, and for the now we have to check for the beam. Is not thick. You see here, beam calculation in the thick. This element is considered a column. The design is column, and if you select on the other one, you see here is also select a column. So this beam design a column. Now we want to design a column, we call it beam. You see for the bending, see, and a little normal force, but in the column is we design it different from the beam. In the case you have to click on beam, and you have to untick the column. So your element will be designed as beam, and this one will be designed as column. And we had to explore other option. You see here for the chain line element, you can click here, chain line. Okay, you can click this polyline. Here you can activate it as you want. You can design it beam or column as you propose. You can click it multiple node. It is for the chain linear element, and other one is for the vertical linear element. In this one you can create it directly on the plane without define the level. You have to create the level first before you can create the type of structure or element. Now I had to try it by click on the vertical line element. You see here, cannot create beam with one point outside of the wall. So you have to define the wall or your structure first. Now you see here, this one or the folder or structure, you see there are a lot of other elements, also include grid. You see here your grid also in the same folder, and the line, you get dimension line, you can see here also in the same folder, and for the other line also in the same folder, and for other element also the same folder. In the case you have to create other different folder to control your model. Now you can right click and you select on the system document, you create a substructure, or you can press Escape. Now you can click on it. Now I have to press Escape. Now click it again and press Escape. Click it again and press Escape. Click it again and press Escape. Okay, now you select all dimensions and you drop it to the folder number 1, and you correct the name to the dimension. Now in the case I can create sub folder to control our model. In complete structure you have another different object, you can control it by using this type or the substructure. And for this one, for the grid, I can call it grid. Grid, and you can drag and drop it to the grid folder. And this one for the line, you can call it line, and you click on it and press the C key and click on the earth and drop it to the line folder. And this one for the element, you see element contain the property. In the case I want to classify it another system, you can call it this one, you call it for the chain element. Okay, I call it chain element. You can click on it directly. Now you can click on this one, but it's difficult to define your element. You can click on your structure directly. Okay, after that you drag and drop to the chain element. And the last one is for the column and beam. You can create another substructure by clicking Escape, and again I want to pressing Escape. I call it beam, and this last one I call it column. And you can click on beam and drop to the beam folder. And the last two is for the column. Escape key, control, you can press control and drag and drop to the column. Now I want to display display only for this type structure. You can I delete this one. You can click on it, press the key. Now I click on first folder, I press on C key and click on the chain element. You see here, double click on it. Now everything here display only for the beam and column element. You can click to disappear column, or you want to hide beam, you can double click on it or you want to hide column, you can double click on it. Okay, now we have to start for the vertical element. Now I want to display on the top view. Okay, top view and up to the work plane. This one for the top view. And after you create the substructure, you want to classify different element. In this one you can define for the main folder. You can define it 3 for the level. Now this one I want to define the level in the sub folder. You click on it and active the level. Click on level, and for the bottom you start your level from 0, and at the top for the formatter and enter. If you want to update to object according to level, if you want to update to object, we will auto update automatically. Okay, I want to put 4. Yes. Okay, now let's to check about our structure. You see here our structure, and you can click on column, and you can measure your column. See here for metal length, your column will be updated automatically when you enable the level, but your beam not automatically change. You can move it to other location by drag and drop it directly. Now after you define the level, you active level and define the level, you can create this type of member by clicking on other plane, and you can work it for the top plane. Okay, you can define it directly like this one, like this one, like this one, and you press the shift and the middle key. You see here your column will be automatically create from the 0 level to the 4 meter level. You see here when you activate the option of level. After you activate the option, you can create for the vertical element, and you can design it as a group. Okay, in option or model, you can group it as one group, and you see here the design group is for the column, and for the horizontal element, it also depends on the option of active level. If you do not active level, you can create the horizontal element. So in this case, I check this one. This one folder is not active level. I want to create the horizontal element. You see here you cannot create projected beam without 2 points outside of level, so you have to define the level. Now in this one I can create this type of structure, horizontal element, and you can model it directly. Okay, and you select control and press control key and press the right mouse, drag and drop to another location, and this one is the same, control key and click the right mouse, drag and drop to another location. You see here when you click on this element, and you have to change it by clicking and to change this element to the design type you want. we had to active for the beam element, and you have to check to make sure your element input is correct with your design concept. Okay, this one for the column element. Okay, and after that you can create for the slab this one for the planar element. For the planar, we use the same concept with the column. When you use for the vertical planar element, you have to define the level and active the level before you can use the option. This one is also the same. And for the first one, for the planar element, you can model it on the plane or on the vertical wall without defining the wall. You have to click, and you can click on the ordination. You see here, you can create one slab without defining the wall. But when you use the option, you have to make sure your folder is active the enable wall. If I change it to other location, I call it wall. Now I call it wall. Now wall is not okay, wall, and not active the wall. And now we have to create the vertical planar element or for the wall. You see here, you cannot create it directly. You have to define the wall. Okay, you have to active the wall or this for the first before you can create the vertical element. Now I use it the same for method, enter, and after that you can create this tile element by clicking one point to another point. You see here, you just clicking and the bottom grid line, the wall will be automatically created by dimension from discrete to discrete is 3 meter length, and the height is 4 meter. Okay, you can do the same concept and do the same concept, and also for the slab. Okay, for the slab you can model it. Sorry, you can click 1 2 3 4. Okay, okay, and you can change view to the wireframe. This one is wireframe, or you can display the cross section. Okay, this one the rectangular cross section, rectangular cross section, rectangular cross section. And you see here the outline of the cross section, and you can show it for the solid. You can click on other option. Okay, this one, see here, you can display what option you want. You can change it. Okay, you can change, click here and here, you can change. Okay, now you know how to model the horizontal element, the vertical element, and general modeling, and how to define grid, and how to show work plane, and how to create the subfolder to control your model. It is very special. When you click on it, the component you do not want to show will be disappear. Okay, if you want to display all, you can click on it. You see here, the everything will be appear. And if you don't want to display all, you just double click on this again. Okay, now see here. So this is the way you can control your model, and you can click on it, and you can copy, or you can move. You can click the vector, the direction where you want to move on, and instead that you have to click on move, so your structure will be moved to the grid line. Okay, now we have to continue to modeling, and I want to delete this element, and we had to continue to add the part is for the rigid point. Rigid point is for the support. This one for the fixed support. You can create for the rigid point, for the pin, and for the fridge, and for the elastic. Now if I want to create support for the column, I can click these two columns, or you can see on the grid, and right click on it and click on the support selection. You can click for the rigid, and after that you see here the active state is enabled, and the footing dimension you can define it, and the punching you can define, and the restraint height is fixed. You can check it for the pin, or you can create for the custom. Okay, you can create for the custom if you want, and after that you click OK. Now this one I want to define it as a pin. So that you click on OK. You see here the pin support will be appear, and this one you can create it directly on the support, and after that you can assign to the element. Now I had to create on the rigid point. See here for the pin. Now change to fixed. The definition will be automatically changed according to the type you want to use. The pin will be changed for the TH, TY, and TZ for the transition, and for the fixed full transition and rotation. This is the 6 degree of freedom. Now I want to select on column, you see here. Now we have to complete about how to modeling a simple structure, how to use some tool in Graitec advantage, and how to assign support. After that you can click on assign support for the linear element, for the wall element. Use the same concept for the column. You can click on it. Okay, see, and plug control middle mouse, and you click on the element. You can drag and drop it. Now I want to show it wireframe, and you can click on one point to other point. Okay, one point to other point. You see here, this is for the support of wall, and we have another way. I press Ctrl Shift, click on both linear element, right click and select on support, and you can click on the rigid and click on the pin of which, and after you click on pin of it, click OK. Now support will be assigned to the selected element. Okay, after you complete for the wall, now for the slab. This one for the slab you can use the same. Okay, for the fit, after that you can click and enter. It is so hard when you have a complete shape. Another way, you can click on the element, right click, support selection, digit, and click on the type you want, if pin or fit. You see here, full 6 degree of freedom, click OK. The support will automatically create under this element. So this is the way we can modeling and assign support according to your purpose. Okay, you can click on support. Another one, you can now I want to delete this support. I want to select for the elastic linear, click on it, right click, support selection, elastic. Now you can calculate for the soil spring. This one I just input for the soil. And okay, this is for the elastic. Okay, for the elastic support, we model the ground slab on the soil. After that, you can set for the thickness, and you can apply load and run analysis. And this one for the load area, this for the rows, and you can define for the load type. You can define for the point load, line load, or linear load. And for the load, you have to create the load class first. Click on the new, and you click on the load. Okay, one, or you can click on new, or other way you can click on load directly. Now I want to delete this load, delete all, delete, and loading, create a class family. You can click OK, and do the same, click OK, and you can click for the load type, for the snow, for the wind, for the seismic, and for the traffic load dynamic, for accident load, to overload. You can click any load that relevant with your model. And after that, you can click for the line load, this one for the wind load, this one for the load. After that, you can click on the point load or other load type. Now I want to click on this point, and instead that you have to determine the coordinate system. You can click on the local, or you can do the global. Now the global set is upward. We have to input the minus sign for the downward load 20, enter. After that, you click it on one location. You see here, this one for the point load, and if I want to create other one for the line load, you can create for the linear load. And now I press it minus 2 and press scan. You click on first point and second point, first point and second point. Okay, now you see here the magnitude of load will be displayed. The graphic will be displayed according to the magnitude of load. In the case, I have to click on the auto load scale. You see here, this one load has the higher magnitude, then the point load will be displayed higher than the point load. Okay, now we have to click on the point load. You see here, 20. You see here, for the auto load is display fit with your model. Now I want to display the magnitude of load. You can click on the display setting. After that, you click on the load, point load. You add annotation. Click on the intensity. You can click on intensity, or you can click for other option. There are a lot of parameters you can display for the material, for the name, for the cross section, but now I want display for intensity and unit. Okay, and for the linear we do the same. You can control copy, pass, and linear do the same, pass, and okay. Now you see here the magnitude or load is display is 2.0 kilonewton per meter length. Now if you want to change for the point load to -100, you can change it. You see here, and after that you can click on auto scale. We will fit picture there. Now I want to change it to the 1, and you can click on the line load, and you can double click on it. After that the load will be displayed alone, and you can select on the right click, auto scale. You see, auto scale. And now we have to check again for the point load again. Okay, it's 1 kilonewton. And this one you can click on load. You can click on load. Now I want to hide the grid line. You see here, grid. More click on grid and dimension, another line. Okay, now you want to display only for the beam column and for the slab element. Now you can click on load and Control P, click on this one and drag to other location. Okay, for Graitec Advanced Design you can automatically copy load in the graphic, or you can move load by clicking and move it to other location. Okay, you can check for the snap property. You see here, intersect, center, perpendicular. Okay, click. Now I want to check this again. Click enable. Okay, and after that you select on it. You see here the middle, and this one point load, when you apply it directly on the slab without any define for the impact surface. You want it in case if you the impact surface, what does it mean? It's the same when you apply load. You cannot apply for the point without any dimension or your support. In the case you have column on the top of the slab, it's important the column is 0.3 and 0.3. So it means the base of the column is 0.3 and 0.3, and the magnitude of load is applied for the column. Okay, so the load will be distributed for this impact surface, not for only point in the infinite point. You cannot determine the surface. So we will create another phenomena called I forget it is called for the when you has a higher load concentrated on the one element, we will got higher stress on this point, and this is not really in the real life of structure, because the load will be applied on the surface. So you have to determine the impact surface before you input your direct point load. Okay, now click on it, and for the load type, if you don't want to use, you can delete it. This one you have to click on it, and after that you click on the load type you want to apply, and click on the load selection. You want to define it for the area, and the coordinate system you want to use it for the global system. And now I want to apply the 1 kilonewton square per square meter on this lab area. You can click it, and after that you can click auto load scale. Now sorry, you can do display it. Oh no, this the intensity is 1 kilonewton per square meter. You see here, this unit and the measured load will be displayed according to your active in display option. Now after you had the basic how to model and how to assign load, assign support, assign to display load, move load, copy load, and some expression for the point load applied on the surface. This one is very good concept when you apply for the special shape or the element. You can click and select on the load selection, and for the support you can assign support. In this, the option is very good, and you can you other type. Now I want to delete it, or you can press Ctrl Z and you want to double click on it and double click on it back, or you can create load and plan the load. You can click 1 1 1 1 and enter each one. You can click on the element to define your load location. Okay, you can double click on the line load, and you can check. Now I want to delete the load, you can delete it. Okay, this is for the load case. You can create new load case, and after you create load case, you can check here for the deload and for the line load. Okay, now we have to display about the grid again, and I want to show you about how to use copy and move tool. Now we just start from the line element, click from 1 to 1, escape, click on this line, copy. Instead that you have to define the vector. Vector is the direction of where you want to copy. Okay, I want to copy in this direction, in the Z direction. You can click the second point. You see here the vector is 11. So the vector is in the H direction. It is one in the Z direction. It is one in the it is one in X direction, it is one in Y direction, and it is one in Z direction. And you can copy it, number of copy you want. You click on here and here. After you copy, will be copy at the select location. Copy, you see here. Your select location is one. Or you can change it. I want to change it to only 5 meter, and you can click copy. You see here, this one from this one to this one is 5 meter. You can see it 5 meter, and you can see this distance is 11 meter. You see here the vector, and you can input directly the distance in this direction of it, or y or z. This one I want to select again. I want to click on the copy, but I want to change in the z direction, and you have to click on copy. What happened? You see here, we will copy in the z direction. If you want to copy in the in y direction, if you want to copy in z direction, you have to input file and copy. You see here, press the C key and the whole middle mouse. You can delete it. Sorry. Click on it and delete it. After that, you have to view on the top view again, and we use other option. This one, transition defined by increment vector. You can input the distance, and this one you divide in uncopy. Okay, now divide to uncopy. Each you select your vector here. Now sample here to here, but I want to copy it to 5. Okay, now you have to input 1 and 5. Sorry, you have to select element. Sorry, let's start again. Now if you select this line, and after that you select on the copy, and you see here we have to define the vector is 5 meter, and the number of copy is 5, and you can copy. You see here, it copy from this one to this one is 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. The previous one is you copy from here to here is 5 meter length, and option 2, when you copy from here to here, you can define the number of segment is 5. 1 2 3 4 5. From the distance you copy 5 element 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and the last one we have to check it. Then section defined by vector and 1 distance. Okay, now we press escape key. I had to click on this one to this one, and the vector is 6 meter, and distance you want to define the distance 2 meter, and number of copy is 5, so 2 5 is 10. Okay, select on element. Okay, and what does it mean? You can count 1 2 3 4 5. The number of copy is 5, and the distance from one segment to other segment is 2 meter. 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter. So you can measure this segment, this distance. Okay, 2 is correct. and the left one E2. Okay, so you know how to use the tool of copy, and after copy you can use the tool move. You can click on the vector. Okay, you click on vector. I want to move in a direction, and you can select on object. The object will be moved in this direction 6 meters. You can define it by, you can click on move. Okay, now it is very simple. When you copy and move, you see here, when you click on copy, you see on the option a rotation. You can copy by rotation. You can activate it. If you want to copy this element, now I want to select this element and the origin. You can click the origin, this one, the origin of the element. You can press C and mid down key and hold on. You see here, this is the direction of rotation. You can rotate in this direction, and the origin define the coordinate origin is this location, and the axis you see here H, Y and Z. Okay, we rotate about Z direction in the global coordinate system, and the axis, and for the angle, now is I define it 45 degree. The number is 4. You can click on the copy. You see here 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the angle is 45, 45, 45, 45. You can press Ctrl Shift and you can press minus 45 and select one element. You see here in this direction is 45, 45, 45, 45. You can get on the top view and see about the copy 45 degree, 45, 45, 45, and number of copy is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you also can use move object with the rotation. Now I have to define the rotation and click the original, this one, and I want to move the object. Click this segment, and the angle I want to move it to 45 degree about the original angle, and click on the move. You see here, this one, the angle is move 45 degree. Press Ctrl Shift. You can click it again and press the minus 45. You see here, sorry, Control key, and after you define the coordinate system, you can change for the. Okay, now I press to close the option. Now you know about how to copy, about how to move, and this one about how to mirror. Okay, this I want to mirror this the object. Now I want to mirror the object type. I click on whole structure, and the plane of mirror, we want to mirror on the Y and Z plane, Y and Z plane, and you click on the reference. Now I want to mirror based on this reference. Okay, you want to mirror on this reference line, and after that you can click on the copy and apply. You see here another structure will be created based on the copy and path to the location by using the mirror function. You press the C and middle mouse, you can view for the 3D. Now I want to show you other option. In the move, you extrude on an element. So this one we has one element. I want to show it in the 3D view. Sorry. Okay, in 3D view, I click on column. Instead, I click on the extrude of an element. You see here, you can extrude it by transition in each in Y and in other direction, and you can define the vector or you can rotate it. Now we have to use the fourth option is by using the vector. Now I want to use from the line to show you about how to use the option. You top view, and I want to create another new line. This one. Okay, click on it and click on extrude of an element. Now you see here the linear profile. You can assign this element to the type of the structural by clicking on S-beam, and the material we use 45 for the concrete. If you want to use steel, you can select for another material, and the cross section you can define the cross section. Now I want to define the cross section is 20 cm multiplied with 40 cm, and the type is cell. Okay, or you want to use as the membrane or plate or shell. Now we have to shell. This is the cross section. Now the thickness is 200, and after that you can create a load or you to create element. Now I want to extrude to rotation. Now I want to click on the origin, this one, and the axis of rotation is about set, and the angle is angle 45. The number is 4. After that you have to preview it. If you want to preview it before you copy, and after that you can click on the apply. Now you see here 1 2 3 4. If you want to full, you want to put 8 and preview. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now after you draw one element, and you can create and convert it to the structural element and convert it to cell element. Okay, now we have to check about the option. You see here the material is 2530, and this type is you can change it to other type, and the thickness is 200 as we defined it previously. When we define it is okay, 200 is correct, and the release from another side to other side is fixed, and you can use it for a pin and another. You can change the release between the element. You can use it a pin in other side. You can determine it directly on this custom. but now I want to use it default switch. And mesh, you can click on automatic mesh. You see here, this is for the cover. You can change the concrete cover to add okay, now we change to 4 centimeter, and you can check for other parameter. Now we just complete about how to use draw with object copy move. And you can move it in the transition. Okay, transition. Now we want to copy, and we have to extrude again, but we use the transition. Click the direction, this one to this one, 6 meter, the number, you can click the number. Now I want to put only one. We have to convert it to slab 150, and the concrete slab is 25 megapascal cylinder, and you can preview it. You see here, you can create only planar element by using one D element. Okay, you see here, this is for the slab, this one for the beam. You can control, press the right key, take to the location, and you it the same, and select at the node and move it to the location. Control key again, press the one node to other node, so you can complete for the beam and slab. It is very good concept. When you apply, you can drag and drop it directly to the location. And after that, you hit you can check for the symmetry, and this one for the rotation, input angle, and you can rotate another object, select object. Okay, you can rotation, define rotation axis. Okay, enter for the 2 point of object. And now we have to continue to other part, and we have to create another element. For example, AI has a column, and you can select control and right click on mouse, drag and drop to the location. This one I want to click beam on this node to a node. You see here, your segment is not divided it's the single element. In Graitec, you have to divide it to the multiple segment. You can run it automatically from this node to this node. You have to create another segment from this node to this node, and this node to this node, and this node to this node. Now if we have other element is like this one, you have you want to extend, you can click on cut, stream or extend, stream or extend, select the entire streaming or extend, press enter. You click this one and you click this one, and you have to click the element to extend. Okay, complete. Now if I want to trim it, we can click on the option and trim, select the entire for trimming or extend. Okay, select this one, select the entire for extend, press enter, click this one and enter, and you have to select on your object to trim. Okay, you see here, you trim this segment. You can use a selection by criteria. This one you can select by material. Okay, I want to select by on the material, click OK. You see here your element, this material will be selected, or you can click on select by criteria. You select by type. Okay, you select by linear element. Okay, in linear element is select. In the case is I have another planar element, so I want to select for the linear element only. You can click on the linear element and OK. Select only for the linear element, not for the planar element, and you can click on the design select criteria again, and you can click on the planar element and this one for the flat. Okay, this one detach the cell. Okay, we have to click on the cell, or you can click on the planar if you have only one type. Okay, the planar element is selected. You can click on the criteria. You can click on type support, mass friction cap, or by load. You can select by the material, or you can select by the position, or you can select by the signal. You can input the range of signal from here to here. Coordinate, you want to select from the coordinate to other coordinate. Select by the name, by the group, by design template, by system. Okay, if you have another system, you can select here. By working ratio, if you want to select for the element study complete design, analysis and design, you can select based on the ratio. Now we just told you how about the basic. You can do a special selection. Okay, now if I want to inverse select, you can click inverse select, or you can click on it or right click and do the now you can select all or you can select by type. You can check here direct by cross-section, by name is the same with select by criteria, and you can filter. Okay, filter, you want to show only for the object that you select. or you can click it again, or you can click on it and you have to invert select. Okay, this one is hide select. Okay, hide object that you select. Okay, so it's again, and this one display all. Okay, is I hide the object and I want to display it all. You can click on this icon. This one go display by selection. You can create display by select. After that, if you don't want to use a shortcut key by shift and middle mouse to rotate, you can use this tool to rotate. Or you can use for the zoom. Or you can use for the zoom window. You can use for the zoom all, or you can use for the pen. You can pen. And you can see view. Okay, if I want to show the view, you can see it for the letter report. I call it rename it for the 2D view. This for the report, you can show view for the structure analysis and design result, or you can show it, and after that you can show view, and you can import it to the design report. And again, now we review a little bit about how you can use copy and paste function to create another element directly. Okay, because I have to create a structure by using line element, and you have to click on the slide, and you click on the option is to share. I want to input the signal A20 and the constraint A25 is cell type, and you can define for the linear and for the planar. Now I want to rotate it about the you can calculate the angle, the 360. You can divide it by the angle 55, so you need 24 segments. Now I want to put the 45 degree, the number 24, and after that you can click on the preview. This is here. This is your U element that you shall create from this line structure. Okay, and you can define the origin. Now I just press the close, and after that you click it again, and you have to define about the origin. Now I want to take origin from this one, and you can apply it. You see here, you can create another type of structure by using only 1D line element and convert it to the 3D element. I control set. Now I want to extend this line to this location and extrude it again. Okay, 24 is correct. Now you see here, you can create another element by using line distributed code function. It's for the extrude function. And now we shall complete this function, and we move to the object. See here, this is for default object. Photo frame, you can create photo frame by using this tool. See here, you can tag it, invalid cross name, cross origin, cross section chart. You can click on the cross section. Okay, you see here, this is the default original coordinate is 0, 0 will be placed for the structure. You can select for other type of structure for the photo frame, and for the truss for another type you can create it automatically from the default structure. And this one for the linear wall, you can create it and load on the selection. Okay, for the rows, and this is for the pressure on wall, and you can assign group for the design, and you can add for the execution cut, you can initiate dimension, and for the utility you can input opening. So now